Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Brandon Smith, a hypnotherapist from Kansas, and Sherry Ortis, a law clerk from Indiana. And now, here's your host, Ty Trent. That's it, Hall. Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. First me without Illinois contestants to the extreme. I'm Carlos. The last minute two solvers for today. Brandon Smith is here from Kansas. He's like going to visit at the therapy. Yeah, so first we are making construction and therapy and like playing with my aggression with my sawzall. I like to make aggression like a super sawzall. Yes, Brandon. Okay, welcome. Sherry Ortis here from Indiana. She's like going to visit the reunion or at the party occasions. Yes, like firstly, I like to visit the reunion and then the party is special occasions. And also can also invite to the pool party with me. Also invited making a pool party for fun. Okay, welcome to both. Like the game is played, first player with answer the correct spelling earns cash. If you get it wrong, boost the amount from your score, and your opponent making a shot at it. Remember, some answers contain 2 or 3 words. Brandon and Sherry, are ready to play? Yes, yes. Let's do crosswords. Here's a look at their puzzle at the complete today. Hands-on buzzers. Here's your first clue. Good luck to you both. 4 letters, $100. Killington Need. Brennan. Snow, S-N-O-W. Snow is correct. The next clue. 6 letters, $100. State, Idaho State vegetable. Sherry. Potato. P-O-T-A-T-O. Potato is correct, Sherry. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $100 in pursuit of. Sherry. After. A-F-T-E-R. Nice job, Sherry. Our next clue. 4 letters, $100. L-A-P-D in broadcasts. Sherry. Arts. A-R-T-S. No, sorry, Sherry. It's a tricky one. A-P-B-S. A-P-B-S. It's in broadcasts. Okay, here's your next. 4 letters, $100. Flap the wings frantically. This is a tricky one. Bait. Okay, here's your next clue. 9 letters, $150. Perforated paper for making music. Brennan. Piano roll. P-I-A-N-O-R-O-L-L. Piano roll is correct, Brennan. It's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. Symbol on the front of the some bars. Brennan. Flat, F-L-A-T. No, sorry, Brennan. This is a tricky one. Clef on that one. Like treble clef or bass clef. Okay, here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. Careless mistake. Sherry. Goof, G-O-O-F. Goof is correct. We're silly. And you also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Sherry may answer. Now, Sherry, since you have $200, how much you want to risk? $500. $500. Sherry, go for $500. 4 letters. Fee to hold them in Texas. Hold 'em. Ante. A-N-T-E. Yes, for $500 gives you $700. Back to a puzzle. It should go back in. 4 letters, $100, like an AM signal. Brennan. Mono. M-O-N-O. Mono is correct. Here's your next clue. 6 letters, $100. Jazzy Cafe. Brennan. Bistro. B-I-S-T-R-O. Bistro. Next clue. 5 letters, $100. Grain storage places. Sherry. Silos. S-I-L-O-S. Silos is correct. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. Leaves and bags and boxes. Brennan. Tease. T-E-A-S. Tease is correct. That's the end of our round. Scores are Brennan 450, sharing lead of $800. But our explorers looking into the shadows. Right back. If you live in the Los Angeles, visit or be a contestant of Merv Griffin's Crosswords, call today on eBay. Welcome back to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. As we're grade for grab Brennan 450, showing lead of $800. So they get more stressful because here comes their spoilers and troublemakers. Ty, this is Ozzy Zorziner, an electrician from California. And here's Karen Westcott, a workshop leader from New Jersey. And this is Henry Willis, a lawyer from Washington, D.C. Hi there. Or if you don't ring it at all, that's when a spoiler get their opportunities. Here you go. 4 letters, $200, maybe I'm to skip. Ozzy, get your chance, spoil. Omit, O-M-I-T. For their spoil another place, I want Brennan or Sherry. Sorry, Sherry. Sherry! Yes, Ozzy. Go in the front row. Puzzle. 4 letters, $200. Toil or do drudgery. Henry, get your chance, spoil. Moil, M-O-I-L. For their spoil, choose your podium. Sorry, Ozzy. Ozzy, yes, Henry. Front row, another clue in the puzzle solvers. 7 letters, $300. Fry Cruise Quarters. Brennan. Caboose, C-A-B-O-O-S-E. Caboose is correct. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Egyptian water barrier. Henry. Aswan. A-S-W-A-N. Aswan is correct. Okay, here's your next clue. 6 letters, $200. Huge distance in a run in space traveling. Brennan. Kitset, K-I-T-S-E-T. No, sorry, Brennan. Close. This is a tricky one. Parsec. Parsec on that one. P-A-R-S-E-C. Okay, here's your next. 11 letters, $300. Not an easiest person to deal with. Henry. Tough Cookie. T-O-U-G-H-C-O-O-K-I-E. Tough Cookie. Good job, Henry. Okay, here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Lone Ranger friend whose catchphrase. Brennan. Tonto. T-O-N-T-O. Tonto is correct. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Hide as a loot. Henry. Start. S-T-A-R-T. Oh, no, sorry, Henry. Ozzy chance spoil. Stone. S-T-O-N-E. Oh, no, sorry, Henry. That means you're Ozzy locked out. Trying to get back with someone else. Spoilers or 3 spoilers locked out. Looking for stash. Stash on that one. He has a loot. Okay, here's your next. 6 letters, $200. Walked triumphantly. Brennan. Strode. S-T-R-O-D-E. Strode is correct. And you also discover the crossword extra, which includes only Brennan may answer. Now, Brennan, since you have how much in risk? $950. Let's go for 1,000. Going for 1,000. Here we go for $1,000. 6 letters. Stick as if by suction. Adhere. A-D-H-E-R-E. For $1,000 gives you $1,950. You better hold on to it. Actor puzzle. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Wrangler's charge. Henry. Steer. S-T-E-E-R. Steer is correct. Your next clue. 4 letters, $200. Brazil nut in reality. Henry. Seed. S-E-E-D. Seed is correct. Because Karen's breathing on your neck. Here's your next clue. 9 letters, $300. Dessert for the mistaken. Henry. Humble pie. H-U-M-B-L-E-P-I-E. Humble pie. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Finger choosing call. Henry. Evans. E-V-E-N-S. Evans is correct. Next clue. 4 letters, $200. Burrowing mouse-like rodent. Henry. Vol, V-O-L-E. Vol is correct. Our next clue. 4 letters, $200 goes out as waves. Sherry, get your chance, spoil. Eddie? E-D-D-Y? Oh, no, sorry, Sherry. That means you're locked out for now. This is tricky one. Ebbs. E-B-B-S. Ebbs. Here's your next. 5 letters, $200 with no let up or upturned. Karen, get your chance, spoil. Onend? O-N-E-N-D. Father spoil, choose your podium. Sorry, Henry. Henry, yes, Karen. Sherry and Ozzy are back in the game, and you also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Karen may answer. Now, Karen, since you have how much risk? Let's go for 1,000. Go for 1,000. Here, go for $1,000. 6 letters. Sheepless, shepherdless. I don't know. Karen, sorry, minus 1,000. Looking was Bo Peep. Bo Peep on that one. All right, back to a puzzle. Here's your next 5 letters, $200, emulated Individualista. Brennan, Post, P-O-S-E-D. Post is correct. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200, Muppet with a pet goldfish named Dorothy. Sherry, get your chance, spoil. Elmo, E-L-M-O. Father spoil, choose your podium. Sorry, Brennan. Brennan, yes. Sherry, here's your next clue in the puzzle. 4 letters, $200, care for a diet blank lemon twist weenie. Henry, get your chance, spoil. Cola, C-O-L-A. Father spoil. Sorry, Sherry. Sherry, Henry, in the game, and we'll take a break. Score, sir, we'll be right back.